You got that information, and mousesports are doing the correct thing here. They've got water, and they can open up the flank if possible. Depends how they want to read the situation. They've got Rops actually going for the big flank. They rotate everybody else through CT. Frozen holding things down. 2 great headshots to start things off with. And he's maybe good for some more here. Still alive and kicking. Oh, just barely unable to get that, but Woxic will save him. What a great defense there from Frozen. Able to deal with pretty much everyone until the flank comes in. In fact, it wasn't even necessary. Karrigan's in there as well at the end too. So mousesports, fantastic hold. Frozen did exactly what he needed to do. Bought so much time and got the 2 instant pops he needed.
Great effort from Frozen. Maybe some cold hands there with whoever it was to the left of him. I think that was a free kill, but he eventually got saved by Woxic. There we go. Stan almost, but not quite. Although I'm sure he would have got traded anyway. So no matter. 1-0 to Malk. A little more dangerous. He does go for it, and Cirque has the angle. That's a big advantage for EG post-plant now. 3 versus 2. Made 2 versus 2, and Woxic almost gets both, tagging Cirque as he makes his way towards Monster. I don't even know if he saw Cirque.
Yeah, I don't know that he did. That was kind of crazy, the timing of that. And that may make a huge difference here. Cirque is really going to struggle.
Oh,
that's a beautiful peek from Woxic. Absolutely knows what's going on. Cirque, who did get tagged through his teammate previously by the AWP, is now against the AWP. And that is actually going to mean that he... Oh, my God. He just goes for the brazen peek against the AWP. Woxic is too quick, and that's a great start from Woxic. Again, he has been somewhat quiet in some of the series in this tournament so far. We highlighted that more than just Rops has to step up. It's really good to see that Woxic getting going straight away.
That's just an absolutely ridiculous play from Woxic. The short B peak, this was so fast. It was unreal just how fast that was, but he scopes in repeatedly. The crazy thing is, Cirque swings as he goes from 1 times to 2 times scope, and he still manages to...
The boost over the top. The timing that was unexpected by Ethan. And that's a quick 5v4 in favor of mousesports and EG. They are ready to go into that B-bomb site now.
That's a really timely pick, which gives them some cover as EG move through the monster position. mousesports making this one work out really well. 4 players alive for the time being. No breezes on the site. Chris just got to be careful now. Just running distraction. A few shots to make Breeze look the wrong way, and Karrigan pops out. The synergy from mousesports has been good. Again, the small 2-man setups, that's one of the most important things with, especially with a team having experience playing together and knowing what to expect from each other. Just quick communication. I'm gonna bait from Monster, then you peek from the balcony, and it's done. It's done as carefully as they can. They stay alive in the numbers. After Karrigan's pick with the boost, he actually rotated towards A because there was a 2-man setup deep in toilets. They had no
really with any positional health here for mousesports. He does get the headshot onto Stan, but the trade is quickly there. Rops, though, finds his opportunity, and he'll make it good. A 1 versus 1. Cirque, he will be able to plant the bomb. He does choose to try to smoke off the stairs, though. Swaps out for the AK. Oh, dear. It's tagged by the Molotov, and the swing from Rops. Oh, wow, down to 3. Only 1 tag from Cirque. Rops will get it done. Great play from mousesports so far. 7-1. They did not look like they were going to come out on top on the bomb side.
Yeah, that was a super wild round. Woxic was stuck in the corner. He was begging for the flashbang. You could see one on Chris J, but it took way too long to come out, and down he went. But down to 3 HP. That one really went down to the wire. You can say Karrigan's loving that one. Hyping up the crowd as well. 7-1. You can see it's nothing but frustration as well. Cirque now around the back. He's got Stanislaw creeping with him. He's got that rifle support there. The bomb's on the ground. There's plenty of time in his 2 versus 2. Jockeying for position. Stan delivers his 5th. His 6th, actually. He's frozen in a 1 versus 1 now after he takes Stan out. Has he done enough? Oh, it's actually a headshot through the wall. It's not enough, but Cirque will eventually go down. So much variance. A war of attrition on the B bomb site, but it's game point for mousesports. EG just can't win a round.
Yeah, I have to say that this was very unfortunate for them. There's a lot of spots where they couldn't quite get the kills. They get the damage, but not the full kills quickly enough. And there's also, you know, Cirque, he gets a flick shot, but he gets a leg instead of the body shot. There's just so many small things there that really didn't go quite their way. And as you say, James, this map so far has been characterized by that, but not to take any credit away from mousesports, who've been playing immaculate Counter-Strike so far.
There will be a full rotation. Great shots from Stanislaw. And then they've got crossfire of their own on the A bomb site. Won't last very long, though. Stereo frags for mousesports as they look to plant the bomb. Still needs to be picked up, however. 15 seconds. They don't really know where these CTs are. Breeze will spot the cross, but Woxic has the angle. Ethan now, does he go for it? Looking for the trade frag at the 180, and he's going to take the round. Finally, something from EG in this half. This will be their first round, but will it be their last?
What a transfer from Ethan. That is absolutely brilliant. He knew that he had to get the transfer there. He knew that there was a player covering. And every time it was just a correct guess. That is that's a very fine margin to keep them alive here, and it's so many match points, or rather game points in a row that they have to contend with. But it's got to start somewhere, and Ethan's given them a lifeline. We'll see what they can do with it. Cirque will pick up an AWP in this following round, and here once again we'll see this just beautiful game sense from Ethan. Knows exactly how to play this situation, and is completely perfect and ice cold.
So they needed to get further away. But yeah, there was nothing for him to do, so he did nothing.
This is seemingly a very difficult game here for Evo Geniuses so far. We've seen many pistols won by mousesports. I believe that.
There's a pop flash for him from the outside. Sees nothing apart from somebody in CT vent, and all the jewels will be lost. Tarek, what does he go for now? Is he trying to clutch it? The money is lost if he dies anyway, so he is going to go for it. There's one. The time is running out so low. Rops now in a 1 versus 1, but Tarek has to hold. Rops can just wait a few seconds. Surely, if he's patient enough, then the round will be won. He is patient enough. There's a shot from Tarek, so he might just survive, but it will be round number 4 for mousesports. Now, saving his AWP, what do they choose to do? Cirque's got 73.50, so he could drop. They could buy something around this. There are 2 rounds to go. Do they fight for both?
It's actually pretty sick from Tarek because obviously he saves the AWP, which is just excellent, but he wipes out everyone too. And given the fact that mousesports very recently won a round and then lost a round, and now they just won a round again, mousesports have effectively reset rifles this time. And, well, goodbye Stan. He's been just smacked straight in the face, but Cirque with the scout, as I mentioned, is ever dangerous. He'll continue to do damage. The flick shot is so quick.
Oh my
Cirque,
God.
it's just unstoppable with the scout, with anything with a scope. This guy needs to be put on notice.
It almost looks like they want to peek into him a little more. Things get dangerous now with CZs on deck. The close quarters, that's exactly what Breeze is looking for. But Frozen's ready for it. Looked like Breeze was trying to catch him peeking the corner. However, Frozen got a very important frag. Everybody playing the dangerous angles, but
oh no,
Frozen wants to venture outside again.
Oh no.
He almost crouched into a headshot. I think he did get headshot, but through the glass, maybe that saved him. I'm not really sure. Either way, that's a problem. There are sound cues now for free. They only know where one player is, but Carrigan's not expecting this aggression. But of course, they're aggressive because it's a forced fight with pistols for the most part. There's the Mag 7 swinging wide, and this may end in disaster. I think it's likely now. They've got angles on the bomb. Rops with the Molotov. There's one in return as well. 34 HP, and Frozen dies at the same time, and Cirque will get our final frag for an unlikely 10th round for EG, but 5 on the board for mousesports gives them a...
You know, they're not happy with 5 rounds, but it's definitely something that they can work with. And here it is. Here is just the master of the scout at work. Insane firing speed, and he just doesn't miss. The scout is one of those interesting weapons where you get actually, you know, you have like scout specialists and so on and so forth, and it is a weapon